Hello. So I have some unfortunate news. Sega no longer wants you to find your flame, as I am no longer allowed to play that song in today's stream, or any stream for that matter. It's now being copyright claimed, so that's fun. That's fun. So, believe it or not, I actually grinded a bit off stream. And some choice members got an upgrade. Snake has in fact been EV trained. As you can see, we got attack speed, and we just threw the last few points in HP. And he now has a life orb on, so he's gonna be a lot more competent. I considered grinding up Jack, but that didn't feel right to me. That didn't feel right. And who else did I did? I did Me Too him. Despite his not fantastic choice of Pokeball. Basically the same setup, attack speed, and we just put a few extra points in defense. Obviously he still has to play more. I was going to grind levels. I actually grind Me Too him up specifically a little bit. As you can see, he's like level 68 now, which is pretty good. Pretty good. So there's that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. But I actually got tired. Like, not in the sense of like, oh, it's late, I want to go to bed. When I grind in this game, my thumbs hurt. Because it's just mashing A, and like, thank God, it's so much simpler than like normal Pokemon. Actual like EV, IV training and all that shit is a fucking nightmare in actual Pokemon. I don't know how Game Freak actually expects anyone to do anything. It's much easier than this game. But it's still fucking tedious. And it's just like, after a while, the digits start hurting, dude, so I had to quit. Also had bad news not going with the Pokemon I originally was, as I have a bad feeling he won't be much of help getting my plan B as we speak. That's fine, take your time. And this goes for anyone else. If you want to send me a Pokemon, specifically if you're a member, feel free to, because like obviously we usually, for those who don't know, usually I name Pokemon after members, patrons, all that stuff. You have to choose whatever you want. But you can actually trade in this game despite it being a fan game, which is pretty cool. Better internet connectivity options than actual Nintendo games, as always. Where can you get this game? Just Google Pokemon Insurgence, and I'll bring you to the website. But anyway, if you are a member, and you're one of the people who want a Pokemon in here that's late game, and you want to give it to me at a time, you can do that, as long as you name it after yourself. The only thing is I don't want to do more Pokemon like Rose, which is fine for this, because you know, it's the nets, so that's okay. That's completely fine. But I don't want to have just like a bunch of people send me like random Pokemon. I want to keep to the theme of it being members. We're keeping Rose because I like Rose. I want Lynette to have one Pokemon, so that's fine. I'm curious how they managed to do in that code considering it's RPG Maker. Yeah, no, it's impressive. I mean, stuff like RPG Maker, Game Maker, it's crazy what people can do. Because like Game Maker is like the Undertale engine. That's like a free video game engine. I don't know if it's free, but you can like play games for free on the site. It's probably not free. Commercially, you should probably have to buy it, but you know what I mean. Game Freak won't rework EVs and IVs because they would have to restructure the Pokemon code they've been using since Gen 3. Yeah, that's probably true. As we know, Game Freak will always choose the laziest route. But they could actually make it a lot easier. I mean, this game still uses those core mechanics and makes it easy. But I don't see them doing anything like in this game, unfortunately. Did game dev in college for 4 years still don't know how network stuff works? Yeah, no, I imagine it's no easy feat. Most people only use a fraction of what the game engine is capable of, but when they actually know what they're doing, it's really good. That's kind of true for like most things. Like it takes talent to bring out the potential. But yeah, let's put Neo back in. Again, I wanted him out because again, I want to level him, but I was in legitimate like thumb pain. Like I was about to get arthritis if I kept doing the grind. I'm not sure who to bring out, actually. I feel like I want to bring mentality. Let's bring Christmas cake. She had to sit out most of last episode. I have no idea what's coming up, by the way. Actually, we should probably put Mewtwo away just because he's like leveled, you know. Like he's probably good for the next gym. I don't know how high level they're gonna be, but I imagine it's like low 70s at the highest. The blue eye, the white dragon with it brings victory. The black dragon does not. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh quote. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't even know where the fuck I am right now. I can't lie to you. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I love the old shop theme. It's so good. Excuse me as I say for the 5th time. Delta Quava, Steel Electric, and Delta B Sharp. Flying fighting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's check our map, I guess. So we are here. I'm gonna guess we want to go to Orantstown, Oranas, or maybe the Dragon Ruins. Maybe the Dragon Ruins. I feel like something story important happened last episode to do with that. I don't recall specifics. Red Eyes, Black Jobber. Never something about streaming Infinite Fusions. I would love to stream more Pokemon fan games. This is genuine fun. It's been a complete contrast to the experience of streaming days. I'm actually having fun, as I just said. So it's definitely something I want to do more of. I also think it's interesting, because it puts me in like a... I'm burned out on Pokemon. I don't like Pokemon. Like at its core, yeah, no, I still enjoy a good Pokemon. It's not a fact of like growing up, it's a fact of these games are bad. So I don't want to play the new Pokemon games, because it's like I'm not enjoying myself, and I don't like to do that. Or I see something I don't want, just want nothing to do with it. So like these things are actually, you know, giving me that like thing I'm missing. How have my days been? Pretty okay. My cat gave me a scare. I said this before, I took my cat to the vet, right? And she got like steroids, this and that, she wasn't eating. Because of all this other stuff. And she's all better now, she's been all better. Ever since then, she got back to eating, back to schedule. She's been really annoying, which tells me she's fine. But then, like 2 days ago, I think it was, 2 days ago, she threw up again, and then she stopped eating, and I was like, oh god, is this coming back, right? I can't even afford to go to another vet visit. Like, this is more expensive than my fucking medical bills, man, taking care of this cat. So I was getting worried. And then the other day when I went grocery shopping, I got like dry food on a whim, because I haven't gotten dry food in a while. I've just been getting wet food ever since the thing that happened, because they said it's more like appetizing to them, or to the cats. And then like I put the bag on the table while I'm putting like groceries away, and then she literally like just shoves her face in it or rips it off and like goes into it herself, right, to get to the dry food. And again, she hasn't eaten in like 2 days to the point of throwing up, and it was because she just didn't want wet food. It wasn't that anything was wrong. This might have been the problem last time. She just wanted a specific thing. Like that's how picky she was being. And thank God for me, because again, I have enough money to go to the vet again immediately. Her insurance is more than mine half the time. So that happened. She's better now again. She might be annoying today. I'm trying to keep her out of my room. I feel like she just owns the place now, because she keeps hopping up here. And if you remember last stream, my mic fell off, because when she's up here, when I'm like sleeping or just not looking up somewhere else in the house, she just spins it. Because she thinks it's like a toy. She'll do that. She'll just pat it and pat it and pat it, and then it'll eventually fall out when I accidentally hit it one time. But she's been super active, which is both good. Because it tells me nothing's wrong, but is annoying because it's her. Alright, but yeah, we need to find... I'm doing a lot of talking, not a lot of playing. Okay, so we want to keep going up. We don't want to go down here. He took my only food, now I'm gonna start. Yeah, no, pretty much. Pretty much. I have like so much cat food in this house now. No, I haven't gone in here, have I? Or at least I haven't explored it. LaFou is a world famous chef. Yeah, I just don't think I've explored it. I did go in here. Is there no way out? This lighthouse lets us take a look over the forest around Celine City. People get lost often. That's why we're here. We find them, bring them home safely. If you're having trouble seeing, you should get a pair of glasses. Here, I have an extra pair. Take them. Thanks. I feel like I already had black glasses. Oh. It's the Pokemon item. I thought it was like, oh, for me? And it's like, no, no. Egg on my face. Okay, so that just boosts dark moves. I don't really have anything bad. Who's hotter, Raven or Starfire? I feel like Starfire, because I like women who are like completely oblivious. Like kind of ditzy to an extent. Like weird way she talks and stuff and doesn't understand things. And I always remember seeing a clip, I don't know if it was from Young Justice or any of these DC shows, where she's like describing how good the sex is with her and Robin. It's like, that's cute. I like Starfire. My mom really likes Raven, believe it or not. Yeah. Dude, I wish I could see, sorry, I wish I could see your chat messages. Half of them are like blocked by this heart. It's really fucking annoying. Whoa. Whoops. Where the hell do I go though? Usually I feel like I get on track relatively quickly for these streams. But not today. Hello Adam, welcome to the stream. I saw a bizarre creature last night with a torso of a chicken. It was wrapped in smoke. It scared the daylights out of me. Oh yeah, there's a weird like leopard walking around here. To the right of the gym? Oh, is there another? Oh, okay. Dude, I'm dumb. I keep thinking like this is the gym area. Nothing else is allowed to be here. I love Hoenn. There aren't usually any trainers on this route, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. It's too close to the ruin, and people are worried that it might get damaged. Okay. Dude, trumpets are so cool. It's like the thinking man instrument. The view on this route is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, you could say. Some creep with a Stunfisk and a Typhlosion went up to the Dragon Ruin earlier today. I wonder what that was all about. It's a ragged looking rock. These kind of look like asteroids. Like fallen space rock type shit. Why my chat messages specifically? Am I a bad boy? What are you getting locked out of posting them? I don't know, YouTube has like weird chat rules. They're not as bad as Twitch, but they're not great either. I found one max repel. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Somehow the space rocks reminded me. I tried Exo Primal the other day, and you know, if that was a free-to-play game, I'd be saying it's pretty good. I'd be saying it's pretty fun. But holy hell will I not be paying $60 for that, even though I had a great time. Yo, Snake, dude, thank you for the 5 gift subs, man. I appreciate it right now, like a lot, dude. Thanks. Yeah, is that a yeah? What the fuck? Well. Snake, please look away from the screen. I don't want you to have to see me kill your brother. My exact thoughts. Yeah, right? Like, it's genuinely fun. Like, I had a great time. I know people are complaining about the fact that it's PvP or PvE VP, because you like, You race kind of like killing all the dinosaurs and then you fight at the end when you're past intersect. I think that's really fun. I think that's great. And I love that if you play really well, like if both teams are doing good, the like AI things like you're both excellent. Here's a raid, and then both of your teams team up against like some giant like mega T-Rex. It's fun. Like it's good. But I'm not paying $60 for it, Capcom. I would play the stuff if it was free to play, which most likely will turn within the next year or two. Yeah, that's my hope. I'm like, I'll just wait. I'll just wait for it to fail, and then it'll be free to play. But I had fun. I had a good time. I also like that like you make your character, and then like the mechs are their own character, right? So I made like a cool guy. I just made Snake. I made translucent Snake, just a ripoff of him, right? Because I was like, I can't make an attractive girl. I'm just gonna be a really cool dude. Which, side note, it's really funny that all these like character creators that try to be like uber progressive and you can't make attractive females anymore because that's illegal. You can't do that. The only brand of character that looks nice is like just a normal man. It's the only thing you could make like just decently attractive. And these fucking character creators, dude. Oh shit. Oh, mentality, you're fine, you're fine. I did not play the Liza P demo. I said this before, but I don't really play demos if I know I want a game. Which might sound counterintuitive, but I want to go in completely like fresh. I should have bought more medicine. But anyway, I made a cool guy, and then I'm in like in the sexy Warframe mech girl suit. The two support players I played was the one who can like fly up in the sky, and that's fun because I love flying, I love movement. Has like the wand ship, and then like the dual pistols rollerblade girl. She's fun. I like her. But the main DPS I played was like the punchy guy. I like punchy guy. I like dudes who punch thing. That's a cool thing. Like that was a really cool mech. Again, I had fun. It's not worth $60. Not in a million years. But it was fun. I'll see you in an hour. Okay, Bajan, I'll see you then. Sometimes demos left you with the feeling of wanting more, so I'd rather watch YouTube videos about the game and come my own conclusion to go in full release. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've seen enough to know that I will like the game. So that's the main reason. I like the sword mech. I didn't play that one. He looked pretty cool. We're talking about Exo Primal. But yeah, no, my hope and guess is this shit will either like go down to like 30 immediately or just become straight free to play. It should be free to play. It has way more content than like when I played Breakers, which again was a paid thing. Like the amount of map variety and like different routes. There's actually a good amount of stuff, but it's just not worth $60. This is a $20 game, maybe 30. I'd consider it, but not 60. Street Fighter 6 Battle Pass is so bad, it's funny. Yeah, I dislike so much about Street Fighter 6. And I say this all the time, but like, fighting games are like the backdoor to all the worst practices in the industry, and it's specifically because fighting game players, they just buy the new, they are the peak consumer, dude. If you're running the game in a tournament, they will make a million videos bitching about it, crying about this and that, but they will still buy that game, pick it up, and show up to that Sunday night they get to spread their cheeks for Capcom or whoever's making the game. So you always see the worst fucking things in the industry in fighting games. Honestly, maybe I should be using repels. It's really worth it. Hold on. Go over here. Wait until everything's out and I can buy the complete edition for $10 like I did for Samurai Sam Show. Yeah, I mean that sucks for the game though, because it dies completely. But no, that's the best choice, to just wait for it to go. It's like how I won't buy like a classic Sonic game, right? I'm like, oh, I'll just wait for the Plus edition, and it happened. It happened with Sonic Origins. I'm like, I'm not buying it. They're gonna make a better version later. And they did. It's probably gonna happen with this other new game too. Which, speaking of which, Super Amy's finally canon, so another W for me. That was pretty cool. It is a shame that Amy doesn't get like a new, like complete sprite. She just kind of glows like Knuckles and Tails and all them. But I mean, that's what they do for every character that isn't Sonic, sadly. I'm just glad she's like actually a thing now. World revolves around Dimitri. So true. It should. Honestly, it doesn't, but I feel like if it did, this world would be better. Vastly superior. I'm like the hero who has to save the world. Been corrupted, poisoned. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, Origins Plus comes out like this week or something. I'm struggling to find like a comfortable position today. I guess the way I was going was correct. I did not see the Armor Core 6 gameplay. Well, I saw like snippets on like Twitter and stuff. I didn't watch the full demonstration. It looked really cool. I like mechs. I feel like that's on my list of you add that to a game. I'm like, oh, let me hear more. Like, the world runs around me in the way of how to make Metro's life worse. So yeah, not a good thing. I'm sorry about that. Me too them. I feel that. Sometimes it feels like that for me too, man. Honestly, it's a Gooey Bar Christmas cake. Everything in this fucking wild area is weak to her, one way or another. Speaking of Son of the Universe, Karen Eri from Applemon is cool. What? About Christopher Lloyd in Sonic 3, I'm predicting he will play Gerald Robotnik. No, I didn't hear about that, but that would be my guess. I mean, especially if they have Shadow. He has the look to it. He could definitely act it. 100% could see it. Man, dude, where the hell am I supposed to go? It's like a maze. Do I want to catch a set? Does anyone want to be a Sceptile? Wait, hold on. That's crazy. There we go. I don't know how. I probably don't want to use ice. So I'll probably kill it. Jim Carrey is only Eggman. I think Jim Carrey will probably stay for Sonic 3, but I don't see him staying for anything else. Don't want to send Jack out, probably. I guess if I send in Anakin, the sandstorm will whittle him down, but then it might end up killing him. Maybe I just use Boom Burst, but don't Mega Evolve. Please have Live and Learn in Sonic 3. Man, look at you guys thinking you're gonna get Sonic music in the Sonic movie. That's funny. Honestly, that's probably one of my biggest like criticisms of that, how like little they actually use from the like games music-wise. Right, let's try some, because I don't want to kill him. Duskball would look okay. I think Friend Ball is probably the better choice here, though. There's so much human drama in my Sonic content. I don't think it was that bad. Like, I like Donut Lord. I like him better than like Chris Thorndike or a lot of the shit we see in Sonic games. I like him. I'd rather have the human drama than like the Zeddy show up, right? That shit fucking whacked me across the face when I was reading IDW. I'll take humans over those bitches any day of the week. The wedding scene was bad, though. Like, the amount of time the wedding got in comparison, I'll give it that. God damn it. Alright, we need to whittle this guy down more. What's happening with IDW? I'm starting my IDW hater arc. I feel like. IDW feels more and more concerned with, like, Ian Flynn's OCs than the actual characters. People are freaking out about it now because he made his OCs lesbians or something. He said it in an interview and, like, put, like, the lesbian flag over them in the comic. I don't know. I don't fucking care. But, like, I don't know. I think my biggest problem with the comics about as time goes on, though, is that the world itself isn't that interesting. Like, they don't, like it takes place in, like, the games world, but it doesn't, like, create anything. Every scene takes place in, like, a generic town or something. But I never cared about them. I like Whisper. I will dick Whisper until she is straight. Yeah, quiet, yeah, she's the quiet girl. But I don't want the comics to be focused around them. I remember some shots of just Amy and Tails, like, cowering in the background while those two do everything. That made me upset. It's like, come on, man. I can fix her, so true. I saw the OC issue coming years ago. Yeah, I mean, that happened with the original comic, too. It's just kind of the nature of these things, unfortunately. Man, I don't know what to send in here. I don't want to kill this guy. I guess I could keep nuzzling. I like all the OCs, but yeah, the con's going too far with them. Yeah, that's the main problem. It's just like they're overshadowing the main characters. I told people Ian Flynn wouldn't do Sonic Eddie favors long time. They said I was a madman. Yeah, no, I could see. My thing is, though, I'm not fully there. Like, I think Ian is better than what we've been getting in recent games. And he's probably an upgrade in terms of that stuff, but like... Oh my god, that was so close. I was so worried. But he doesn't live up to what I want from Sonic, and I said that. I don't know if it was in my Frontier stream, or definitely wasn't a video. Gee, come on, man. Just give me the weed. I have 4 balls left. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna be a minimal progress stream. I can already feel it. I already feel it. Thank you. In the jungle, its power is without equal. This Pokemon carefully grows trees and plants to regulates its body temperature by basking in sunlight. Alright, well, no one claimed this, I think, so, just gonna send it to the PC. Should've called a male one. Twerk, you're such a... So I like, they're a Pokemon. Like, I'm a gender realist or something, I don't know. As a kid, I was like, well, this Pokemon looks like a boy, so clearly I had to catch a boy or this and that, or I had to catch a girl. Or sometimes it was the opposite. It was like, oh, I want a boy Gardevoir because I want him pretty or whatever. But Twerk was a raging misogynist. I don't know if we told this story before. If she saw a female Pokemon, she would kill it on sight. All of her teams were boys, no matter what, at any time. Based. A Charizard? What the hell is going on in this forest, yo? Dude, can we get some theoretical perk twerk pogs in the chat room, please? This is probably a good strat to lowering it down. Just kidding. I, you know, thought it would stay paralyzed, maybe. I guess we could put in Snake and then like Crunch or something. Yeah, we'll just Crunch. Oh, Snake, you're a strong boy, I forgot. That was a lot of damage. But yeah, no, it was like strict gender roles as I was a child. As I got older, I'd sometimes like mix it up again to do the like, oh, the pretty boy Gardevoir or whatever. There's a Pikachu. Oh, there's a comic of a Pikachu asking out a femboy Gardevoir. There's an actual Pokemon episode of it's that one cat Pokemon from Gen 5. It's Meowth and something else. I think it was like Piplup, maybe. I don't know. It was some Pokemon. I think it was Purloin. And they're both trying to go out with the Purloin. They're both trying to woo them, give flowers, whatever. And as they do it, the trainer goes, Purloin's a guy. It was Oshawott. Thank you. Thank you. That's pretty, and that was pretty funny. Does anyone want a Charizard? That's a member. Torque has too many Pokemon. Torque has 2, which is too many than she probably deserves. Oh, Frifa wants it? There you go. Oh. Welcome to box 24. Alright, well, I feel like I really should have got more materials before I went on this journey. Rip Hannah? Well, it was a boy Charizard, so Hannah couldn't take it. Again, gender realism. Pokemon namer. Do I not even have any, like, more healing things? Am I already low? Well, I guess we'll leave Anakin in the front. I feel like he'll be okay. If it was a female Charizard, it would probably. Alright. Okay, maybe this wasn't a great call. There's still canon that people married Pokemon. I don't think there's any way it could not be canon. I mean, unless you're like, oh, there was no one getting married in Arceus. But it's still very much canon to me. Hello, Alexi, on the stream. I mean, you expect me to like believe in a world with Pokemon, like no, there's no fucking human, there's no freak out there who wanted to try to get with a Gardevoir or like, I don't know, a white woman with like a Poochyena. Like, that's not believable. That's like suspending my disbelief, if so. Definitely happened. Dude, honestly, my hands still feel a little cramped from yesterday. I watched the 5th Pokemon movie earlier today. It was okay. It was definitely that was definitely Latios that Kiss asked. Oh, dude, that's a great dude. That movie did things to me. that movie set me on a path for the rest of my life. All right, let's go back up here. I think we were maybe on the right path, and I got off of it to get extra stuff. Let's go over here. Well, found a TM. I will be loyal to my ghost types. I won't request unless we see one, or a poison type. They're kind of cool. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to head back real quick. I'm gonna go supply up. I wanna get a bunch of repels and stuff. Listen to the trumpets a bit more. Because with this pace we're moving at right now, I don't feel too confident. Did you see the shitty Team Rocket merch? I have not. Feel free to send it. Two pseudo-legendaries, 2 legends, and a mega Typhlosion for you to deal with. What the hell? Dude, I'm not ready for that. I can't even buy Max Revive yet, can I? No. Alright. We are officially a broke-ass Ningen. So, we're gonna have to beat some children and old people up along the way. You can keep saying get your Mega Stone, but that doesn't magically make me know where it is. Like... Okay, my legendaries to have, I'll mega counter them. Yeah, maybe I should have took you for that sake. I don't know. Hopefully there's like a PC or something along the way. Will Pokemon ever be good again? Probably not. Like, you have to be realistic here. And that's why I always hate while people are like, oh, after I make my like Pokemon videos, people are always like, oh, we're the selling good, so take that. It's like, that don't mean shit. Like, look at the Call of Duty sales and all you fucking people meme on that. But like Scarlet and Violet, genuinely some of the worst games they probably have released in terms of like performance and like actual like being a game. Like, they're broken. But the best selling games in the series. Why the fuck is Game Freak ever going to care? Ever? What reason do they have to try when they can just print money for nothing? So no, it's not gonna happen. Pinging me in Discord. All right, give me a second. All right, let's see. I didn't even look at the video yet. I'm just seeing. This looks bad. Was it just like mugs and shirts just with the R printed on them? There's nothing actually here. Well, yeah, I mean that kind of suits with what we've been talking about, right? Like why would they care? Like why would they put anything into it? Yeah, they just put an R logo on like a mug. And Pokemon's always been global. I really hope Power World's good too. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to Power World. It just seems like fun. Hold on, I think there's something over here. Am I stupid? Like, which way haven't I gone? Oh, okay, here we go. There you go, answer my own question. Hello, Vickery, welcome to the stream. Dude, OBS keeps glitching out. It's really annoying. Dude, my video game sense keeps tingling in here. There's all like these little spots. I'm like, oh, there's definitely an item there. I don't know how we're gonna get to that one though. Oh shit! Wait, is this the fight? This is the fight. Oh no, it's the fight. I should have took Mitoodum out of the cage. Alright, who's our starters? You know what? Let's be smart about this. Let's put Anakin in the front. Let's put Anakin in the front, okay? Dimitri, I'm so glad you decided to show up. This is the moment of my triumph. Every time I failed, you were there to witness it. After we tried to create the perfect Delta Pokemon, after we experimented with Mega Evolution, and the incident with Pokerus, and Mauled. And now that our experiment with Armor failed too, you might think we're running out of ideas. Tell me, Dimitri, Nora, do you know the myth of the Unovan dragon? Legend speaks of a gargantuan dragon that once revived, or reigned all over Unova. Its power was supervised by two brothers, the princess of the region. The princes of the region. Alright. However, these brothers constantly fought over their beliefs. One seeked truth, one strove for ideals, and finding no middle ground, they split the great dragon into three. Reshiram, truth, and Zekrom, ideals, emerged, where Kiram was left as the dragon's empty husk. This ruin is very, very ancient. While the dragon did rule Unova, the war between the brothers was enduring. In fact, the Great Splitting was at this very spot. A shrine was built here in the hopes that one day the dragon might be formed once again and bring peace to— oh my god, no dude, don't make me fight this. That day is here. While Ricaro has been busy experimenting, the most important job in the Perfection Cult was left to me. It was difficult. I needed 3 different legendary Pokemon, but I succeeded. And now, the original dragon was said to be a sign of leadership, of wholesomeness, of wholeness. It represented opposing beliefs, finding neutral ground and working together. The idea of harmony and of perfection. Once we summon this creature, we'll be unstoppable. The only thing left to do is to begin. Dude, I'm not. It's time to return to your origins, join together and become whole once more. Ignis et Fugaf. And now a great dragon of Unova, the divine perfect god, emerged. The great name here. What did you say? Maybe you didn't hear me, dragon. I said emerge, the great name here. Are you reading that off a scroll? Yeah, why? I'm pretty sure you're reading that wrong. I think you're supposed to say the dragon's name at that part, not just name here. It's probably a placeholder. Oh, huh. That's what the parentheses are for. This guy. But hold on, that's impossible. Nobody knows the name of the original dragon. The only name that survives are Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kirim. How are we supposed to bring it back then? Fine, I was hoping to resurrect the original dragon today, but it seems like that's not happening. Alright, well, false alarm apparently. I'll find that name, I'll search every scroll textbook until I learn it. But for now, I'll split you into Kirim White and Zekrom. Come forth and serve me. I'll deal with the two of you here and now. This is the end. Alright, well this... Not as bad, but I'm not feeling too hot about this. Metagross. Oh wait, a double battle? Wow. That's kind of nice. I guess I should have known. I heard the trumpets earlier. I guess we'll just spread these down in case. Oh, and the stream barber. Not our strongest start, I will say. Is Leavani in armor? I can't really see. What do I want to do here? Yeah. Hold on, I might miss some chat. Placeholder on Nation Scroll. Listen, working with what they got. License Punch Gen 5 with the Legendary Dragons. Yeah, Gen 5 is easily still the best generation. I see people bounce back and forth a lot, because when it first came out, everyone fucking hated it. Even though I gave up on Pokemon by the time Gen 5 came out, and I played it later, and I was like, wow, this is really good. And everyone was still like, oh, ice cream cone. Oh. And then people were saying it's really good, and now I see people saying it's overhyped again, which is pretty much just Zoomers being contrarian, because this is all they know. I like Vanillite. I mean, they're not my favorite Pokemon, but it's like, you know, a little lovable ice cream cone. Do I just want an Earthquake so I can hit both? Then I would also hit Leavani, wouldn't I? How about the dragon? I feel like Leavani has been like hit super effective like all 3 times. Oh, crit, nice. Let's go, Anakin. Good start. Oh, you can probably take out Salamence here. Yo, she's just like me! Who would have thought? We have a little trash bag Pokemon. I mean, that's the same generation. So that's the same type of thing people are complaining about. But it's like literally, like Muck is literally just sludge. It's like the thing that goes in the trash can, but with eyes. Like, that shit's always been a thing. Uh-oh. I always felt like Gen 6 was disappointing due to its flaws. I wish it worked with Kalos. Gen 6 is just really fucking boring. Everything about it's really generic. Like, I cannot recall anything about those fucking games from like I tell the story all the time, but the only thing I remember is going on a date with the girl. I don't even know her name, the small one. And we go into like a castle date, and she hands me Protect as a TM. Felt a little interesting implications from that stuck with me. But that's the only thing I remember from Gen 6. Okay, so what do we got here? We have Metagross out, right? We don't have any fire type moves. Could send in Jack. Could set in snake. No, Shauna, yeah, that's the one. Mentality Christmas cake. I think Christmas cake. Plus, you might send out another dragon too. All right, well, this is a bad call. This is bad. Can't say I expected that. I was expecting another dragon. It looks kind of cool. I like him. Now that I can fully see his sprite. Should have sent me in. I did, but people were saying I had hammer arm. I did. I committed the sin of listening to chat. Excuse. Oh no, she got burned. Got to watch a Salem witch trial. Hag's been burned at the stake. Well, at least we can send. We can send in Snake for free. Have you guys seen all? Now the dragon comes out. That's for me. Well, hopefully their Flygon actually has a damaging move. Come on, Snake! Yeah, Snake! Oh my God! You're jacking! You're jacking off right on stream, dude! What the hell was that? Oh my God. Oh, she's fairy, right? Say you missed twice! What is this? Performing anxiety affects 1 in 5 men. Ah, man, alright. I guess we send out our Flygon. You're fast, right, Rose? This could be very good. Depending how fast you are. Not my proudest showing. Might be one of your worst, in fact. Oh, Rose gonna be coming clutch here. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Hello, Tangential, dude? Hopefully I said that right. On the stream, man. I feel like we've been taking turns like doing work on here, because Nora was doing pretty good for a while when we had Snake in there, you know, jacking off. Oh wait, yeah, that's not gonna do a lot because we're mega. That's the one downside of it. But hey, worked out. That song was pretty good. I didn't really comment on it much, but I liked it. It's nice. What? Impossible! Don't you know who I am? Who? Kiram, Reshiram, Zekrom, what's happening? The ritual wasn't done yet. Get back together. No, Zekrom, get back here. Reshiram. I'm so glad you're okay. You're not hurt, are you? Well, that's nice. Love a good happy ending. You're all fools. This isn't the end of this. I'll bide my time. You better hold on tight to your friend, child, because once I find that name, you're going to wish that Reshiram was only stolen from you. Kiram, let's go. We're leaving. That was scary. I'm glad nobody knows, but I can't help wondering, what was the name of that dragon? Well, I have a theory, it's probably wrong, but Kiram is the shell of the original dragon, right? It's what was left after Reshiram and Zekrom split from it. And then there's the fact that the fusions are called Kiram White and Kiram Black. Well, I don't know if you remember this, but back at the Ultra Library, I was looking at a book of the Unovan world. The Unovan word structure, Jesus Christ. There was a page that talked about the legendary trio. Reshi was a prefix that meant truth. Zek was a prefix that meant ideals. Nobody really agrees on what Q means, but most translations believe it's whole, or complete. Never really questioned how little sense that made. Kiram is the opposite of complete, after all. Teen said the original dragon was perfect, a symbol of different beliefs working together. Maybe a more accurate translation of Q would be perfect. Wow, I never thought of that. Wow. Or yeah, it's just a theory though. Again. Dimitri, the Infernal Cult said they were in the mountains, right? We have to go after them. If we strike them before they strike us, maybe we can have a chance. Oh, I nearly forgot. Your Mew can transform it into anything it has the DNA of, right? That's how you use Shaman's ability to get around, even though you didn't actually have it. Why don't you take this? It's a hair from Celebi's head. I wanted to say game theory. I had to physically pull myself back from saying it. It was like a sleeper agent thing that went off in my brain. If it's white, you can travel back in time, but if it's red, you can move other objects through time. What? You're smart. I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's a lot less complicated than it sounds. Just make sure you're close to the rip. Best of luck. Alright, well now we can do time travel shit, apparently. Hey Dimitri, listen, I owe you one. You're helping me out, and Reshiram too. If you need anything like the train or something, let me know, okay? I'll be glad to give you a hand. We did it, Reddit. Yo, have you guys seen the shit that's happening with Reddit right now? Apparently they're, now Reddit is never gonna be good, so do not mistake my words. But now they're making it so apparently you can vote out mods. Like literally like, they're introducing democracy to Reddit. So like if there's a subreddit mod and the people don't like them, they can vote them out. And the Reddit mods are fucking seething over it. Because no one fucking likes Reddit mods. They're all the worst fucking people. They're why Reddit is the worst thing in the world. So they're all fucking crying about it, but it's so fucking funny. Like I hope it goes through. Like all the stuff that's happening with Reddit, it's like just inconveniencing the stupid moderators that do it for free, right? I'm all for it, guys. I don't want Reddit to die. I want it to be like a containment site for the worst shit in the world. But like the stuff that's being introduced, they can get the slightest bit better. Did you see the one trans mod having a meltdown about how their life doesn't have a purpose they can't pay? Oh, I saw that. They're like, every day I wake up and there's no longer chuds to ban. It reads like a parody tweet, but it's like, it's real. That shit's an old ass account. If all my Pokemon are healed, why don't I have anything? It's very weird. Does Gam still run the VN and Reddit? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard from Gamps in like a literal year. Hello Diego, welcome to the stream. Excuse me. But yeah, there was that. Dude, so much funny shit I've been seeing lately. Dude, my gamer sense is on a roll today. Everywhere I go, there's items. Sprite was just invisible. It's probably because he died. It's probably because he died in the fight, and then, you know, he got revived right after, but the game didn't register that because it was like in a cutscene. So, I wonder if I switch, maybe it'll come back. Hi-Fi Rush thinking of playing it maybe a couple days. I am a Hi-Fi Rush hater. You don't want to hear my opinion? I am the #1, dude. I'm there on the front lines. The Great Shanty Purge, man, it's so funny. Man, was the gatekeeper of VN Reddit, preventing it from becoming English VN hellhole. Well, that's, I mean, I love GAMPs, it's always good. But I feel like in general, Reddit will be ever so slightly better if if they introduce democracy to it. I don't know, maybe GAMPs is gonna have to take another for the team. Oh, right, I can go on the water. I nearly forgot. It's okay to have the wrong opinion sometimes. Well, you would be the expert at that, So no doubt those words ring true. I mean, we're talking about Reddit, Hi-Fi Rush, extremely Reddit. JoJo poses, that character design, dude. Fucking side shaves, ugh. Can't do it. Can't do it. But hey, if you like it, that's fine. I walked right into that one. Yeah. Anyway, I want to say there's a lot of funny shit I've been seeing lately. Do any of you know? And granted, I don't know that much about this person because I fucking hate political streamers, dude. I think we should have public executions for them. Oh, Max Justice, welcome to the stream. But there's this guy called like Hunter Avalon, and he's a big like, I don't know, like lefty political streamer, and he's like, ah, the chuds hate me. This is like an old post or whatever that he made when he got married. He's like, the chuds hate me because I'm in a relationship with my white wife and we have 3 kids and I'm living a happy life. And he just got, there's a fact, what's right in his house. Yeah, dude, yeah. And he just got divorced and his wife does black porn now where they piss on her. Oh, man. Political streamers, dude. Why all these fucking people are actual cucks? It's so funny. Like, this is something you'd make in like a political cartoon comic. But this is real life for the leftist streamers of the world, the bread tubers, thank you. Oh man. I hate political streamers. It put a smile on my face. Oh, dude. I mean, Hunter used to be he used to grift all right, as the term is nowadays. I mean, all these people are like monetarily, they're something motivated. They all fucking I hate political streamers, bro. Latest one being the furry drama. Oh, dude, divorces, kids, it's all the same. I know what you're talking about, Frifa. Latest one being the furry drama, divorcing her cuck of a husband for a groomer and a girl he's grooming. Oh boy, was that a sentence. Ooh. I saw that though. It was some Twitter furry who like got married to some other Twitter furry and they had a bunch of kids. And I don't know, he's a literal cuck, another cuck who just like gets off to being in the chair in the corner while someone fucks his wife. But the furry left him and got with some other furry who's grooming a child. I don't know, man. I can't really get into this one because I don't know that much, but oh boy. A lot of funnies happening lately on the internet. Remember Shen the bike cock? He made a new comic mocking gatekeeping. Dude, Shen used to watch my streams. This is a true story. And Shen's kind of one of those people who like, I don't know if he's changed. I don't know if he's like waltzed into the machine now, but he used to always like DM me stuff like saying that like he was always worried about putting like actual opinions out there because like, you know, getting canceled, this and that and whatnot. Because he used to literally come here. Yeah, I remember Shed too. This was years ago. This was like 2 years ago. But I did see that. Actually, I want to pull up that comic. I want to pull up that comic because there's something very funny about it. Because I did say it. Okay, well that's not what I wanted to open, but thanks. Anyway, here's the oh my god, it's huge! But it's like this thing, oh, you can just straight up read it. And it's just like, that's not what gatekeeping is, right? And I say this all the time. It's like, thank you, Black Bog 86, thank you for the sub. But it's like, hey, if you want to get into anything I'm into, and this is how normal people operate. You're like, oh, cool, come on, hang out with us, get into this shit. We love having more people. Gatekeeping's like some dude walking up and be like, no, we have to change everything. It should be like this. It should be for me, not you. Right? This is like a straw man, right? Because this isn't what people are actually talking about when it comes to gatekeeping. This is like the almond brain, you got two brain cells rubbing together mindset, right? I do want to look real quick. I wonder if I've shunned muted. I can't see that. There's a comic that's there's a comic I saw in response that's literally what I'm talking about, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull it up. Let me check my Twitter likes. Oh, here we go. Dimitri Monroe Twitter likes, classic. That's where all the content is. It's like, here's what it actually is, right? It's basically what I said, just, you know, format it better because it's not being voiced in a live stream. Bird app users not knowing terms meaning beyond base, cringe, TLDR, and ratio, pretty much. This what we're playing, this is a fan game. This isn't like a ROM hack or anything. This is it's made in RPG Maker. You can tell by the music if you play RPG Maker games. Yeah. So quick question. Where the hell do I go? I have no idea what this Ohio thing is. It's just like Zoomer speak for like, it's like brah, no cap, this dude's from Ohio. It's just cause like it's a way to like try to make fun of weebs or whatever, which usually doesn't make sense because it's like you're also talking on this thing and you're saying the wrong, so clearly you're saying you have a form of understanding. Rather be in Ohio than Jersey? I don't know. I hear Jersey's on fire right now, so maybe you're right. Close to the way you entered. Okay, cool. Is there anyone I want to take with me? I guess if we're heading back. I guess we could put Rose away for now. Bring out Boichi. Put me away. Jack, are you like pulling a twerk and just being extra tsundere right now? Like what is this thing you're doing lately? No, I didn't hatch the egg yet. I should do it off stream at some point. I was carrying it around, but I kept running the like story stuff and then like I couldn't go about hatching it. The new Pixar Kraken movie is flopping harder than the title of the Little Mermaid remake. See, that's kind of like, that's like a Twitter, like, I don't want to say misconception, but it's like, it's not fully explaining it. Like, The Little Mermaid is doing worse by how much money went into it. I don't know. I don't care about either of these movies personally. Again, I don't want to see it. But it's like the thing where it was like, oh, Puss in Boots is gonna destroy Avatar, this and that. And then Puss in Boots was the worst performing movie in the entire series of all time. And Avatar sold like $500 million. Like, this palace is bizarre. Such an odd place to have built anything at all. I can't believe people can live out here. Why is there a temple here of all places? Ah, our guest of honor has finally arrived. What is this? Show yourself. Who on earth are you? What do you want? You're the one behind all of this, aren't you? Me? Behind everything? What could you possibly mean? I've been researching. I know where the first Algor, Adam's crystal, came from. I looked into, Persephone's past, which led me to Zenith at the Infernal Cult, and what he can do. And all of it ties back to you. You've certainly done your research. Are you cultists trying to catch Garantina? No, we might look the part, but we're anything but. You've been playing us like pawns. You've been playing me like a pawn. Actually, I know you don't want to hear this, but you aren't part of my plans. You're a minor nuisance at best. A bit part. My intention was for the Infernal Cult to eventually overthrow the first Algor and secure the crystal for me. But no, you just had to interfere, didn't you? You just had to play the edgy anti-hero, didn't you? You're evil. I'm surviving. Stay away from me. Don't make me break the crystal. Ooh, the crystal. Ha! Any more than you already have? But I'll let you go. Your shard is nearly useless to me without the other two. And though I didn't care for you at first, you're slowly becoming more useful. Enjoy your trip home, Jiren. You won't remember any of this. He pronounced. Bzz, bzz. Hey kid, it's me, the director. Listen, you were a hit. People love you on TV. Would you mind coming home to the broadcast tower? We need to start filming the next episode right away. Inconvenient time to call, but next time we get to a Pokemon Center, I guess we'll do that, because I think that's probably the next part of like the Latios quest, or was it? Yeah, it was Latios, it wasn't Latios. Oh, dude, did you guys see Steam update it and like shit actually changed? Blew my fucking mind. I just got a Steam notification, that's what I remembered. Like, it's the first time in like 6 years, maybe, probably more, if I'm being real, that like, I was like, wow, Steam actually looks different. It's like an actual improvement. Glad for the change finally. Yeah, yeah. Dude, these grannies are a bit of a baddie. Oh, of course it's fire. Whatever. No, I expected more than that. All right, Jack, get in there, buddy. Honestly, if you put current movies these days against anime movies, you saw anime movies doing much better. I sold my stomach so I could afford to buy a McChicken. Well, that's great, Billy Donuts. I hope you enjoy it. But where are you gonna put it? Thank you for the one month, man. It's time to job. Look at you, Jack. You leveled up. You did it. The controller was in my hand, I couldn't clap. Oh. Should probably get you out of there. Get me out of here! Oh, crit, okay. So that's still a lot of damage. He is not holding the line. A level 90 Jack could help you against Elite Four. I'm not letting Jack go. These streams just wouldn't be the same without him. Billy Donuts, thank you again, man, for the 1 month sub, I believe it was. Membership, thanks. They pour, dude. They're sending out their Pokemon. I mean, it makes sense that they would just follow the weakness. I kind of want to do like a gym with 2 of my Flygons, because I feel like it'd be fun. I feel like the one way I could have fun with like a non like fan game Pokemon game would be like doing like a gimmick run, you know? Like not just like a mono team thing, but what if I was like the Flygon guy? I just had like 6 Flygons. Like something like that seems like it could be really fun and breathe some fucking life into those games. Ah, I love battling. Cause like, as much as I still enjoy normal, like the older normal Pokemon games, like Gen 1 through 5, it's like, they're still really easy, you know? Six Flygon sounds great to me. I'm able to rely on my father's money to battle, I love it. 6 Winstons, those were the days. Oh no! Did I run a U-turn Pokemon in Gen 6? I think I ran a U-turn Applin when we streamed it, right? Two Trapinch, 2 Flygon, 2 Vibrava. Could 2 Trapinch like do work? I don't think so. Like, yeah, Pokemon's easy, but it's like, I want to fight in chance. Never cared for a Zoomer. Oh, who came on my fucking game, dude? What is this? Yeah, no, I was never the biggest Pika-Blue guy, either. It's not a Pokemon design I hate, though. Just kind of whatever, you know? Can we get this cum off my screen, please? Oh, Trapinch is based. It's okay. I read that wrong. I think it said Zoomer. Man, what is it? Is that one of those teleporter things? Dude, I love Hoenn trumpets. They're so good. Is that like a glitch? Is that not supposed to be there? Oh, dude, that's wrong. You guys should be race mixing. It's disgusting. 2 Plusles together. Hate these guys. I like Plusle mine, and I think they're cute. There's a lot worse fake Pikachus out there, in my opinion. Gen 3 has always been my favorite gen. I like Gen 3 a lot. It's not my favorite, but like, it's probably my third, because it's Gen 5, Gen 2, Gen 3, I think. I don't know, part of me likes Gen 3 better than Gen 2. I feel like I like the Gen 2 games better. But like Gen 3 is a region I really like. Hope Gen 4 gets a remake. Torque, Gen 4 got a remake. It's on the Switch. Sure. You dare to walk in front of me? Get ready to lose, punk. Taste my dragons. Oh, So you said dragons with an S there. I'm only seeing one. And I feel like I'm about to see 0. Also, yeah, Gen 4 did good. Arceus is genuinely one of my favorite Pokemon games. Definitely the best one they've released in the past, like... Dude, when did Gen 5 come out? I'm about to feel old. 2011? Oh, dude, I didn't say a decade because I was like, no, it's not a decade. That's fucked up. Yeah, 2011 to 2013. That's Generation 5. Ooh, that's fucked up. That's crazy. Again, I didn't play Gen 5 when it came out because I was in school and I'm like, oh, Pokemon? That's fucking lame. Like, I was in I'm too cool to enjoy things arc of life. Yeah, I was also Gimmick. I remember what first got me interested too was just some guy playing it on his like phone using an emulator in school. And I think I saw Zebra Strike and I was like, that's cool. The average Twitter user is younger than Black and White. That's fucked up. Do not care for children. The name's Trainer. Ace Trainer. You're going down. A lot of cool guys on this route. A lot of cool girl. Excuse me. Ace Trainer design's pretty good. The crazy thing is, if I remember correctly, Ace Trainers actually have their Pokemon properly trained. Oh fuck. Misgendered. Yeah, please don't cancel me on Twitter.com. All right, Jack, this is your time, man. Your moment of comeback. Can you bleat an Ace Trainer? Why are you doing this? But how much is heavy slant? Well, no, this. I'm debating if I want to sword dance. I'll just normal crunch. I should have just sword dance. Look at that, Jack! You're on a roll today. Going to keep you in. In terms of my strike, I don't know. Seen him when it go in there pretty easy. I'll probably just keep you in. Just gonna keep hydro pumping. Okay, I'll be honest, I did not notice how much damage that was doing to you. I just kept seeing not very effective and thinking you're okay. That's on me for believing in you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I clearly need to learn my lesson today. And someone came on my screen again, cool. No, it's fine. I'll go down. Dang. Oh, yes, she will. Alright, we are actually looking a little worse for wear right now, I'm pretty sure. I guess we got snakes, though. Jesus wept Jack. Let's see what we got going on here. The legendary birds Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are considered very important to the Tauran region. They helped the region come into being. The stories say that they protected the settlers and weaker Pokemon from wild creatures while they made their home here. I hope they're still doing that today, protecting the underdog and helping people. Mischievous is so hot. Hopefully there's a town over here. I've been doing a study on people's instincts when faced with a Pokemon battle. Care to assist my research? For Sonic Superstar, who are you hoping for the 5th character? We wanted to be Fang, but Mighty is cool. I'd prefer Fang. I would also be fine with Mighty. I don't like Ray. I don't want it to be Ray. I'd like it to be Fang. It'd be interesting because we never seen him yet. Leave Ray alone. Ray fucking sucks, dude. That man should have never came back. He should have been relegated to Arcade Hell. Man, I really don't got options here, do I? I mean, I guess I could... Mentality, right? Could he tank? Relative. Oh, god damn it, man. Kingling? Does Kingling have levitate? No. I see a Pokemon like vaguely floating above the ground, and I'm like, okay, well, that guy is levitate. We're seeing the classic cast come back more. I'm glad. I usually strongly dislike the like classic Sonic models. I think it doesn't look fantastic in Generations, but like it looks bad a lot of the time that we've seen it, right? Like I don't think it really captures classic Sonic, but like they made some alterations to it with Superstar, and I think it looks pretty good, all things considered, like the way it animates and whatnot. Get that shit out of here. Can't wait for Class to get teleported into the next modern game. Dude, Twerk, like, you're what I'm calling the business a Debbie Downer. That's not gonna happen this time. It's so fucking funny to me that, like, Sonic Frontiers, like, the modern Sonic game, is literally just, like, nostalgia jerk off real bad. Like, oh, here's all these zone layouts. Look, Green Hill again, Green Hill. All these generation stages, we couldn't bother making our own assets and whatnot. But then Sonic Superstars is like, yeah, you're gonna see new stuff this time, right? The best of luck. Thank you, Master Menos. It's so weird, like, I love modern Sonic, but like, I look forward to like classic Sonic games now. More so than like modern stuff. Like Sammy won in the end. Like we got Lauren Sonic Frontiers. I am so mixed on Sonic Frontiers that it's like I can't even put it into words. Cause it's like I like the game's story at its core. Mostly. Like I don't like the space shit with emeralds and whatnot. But like, it's just not fun to replay. Like, the game doesn't feel good, even forces for it being a dog shit game. Like, I still replayed that, I still went back to S-Rank it. I have not been compelled to replay Sonic Frontiers. Do not care for Frontiers lore. That's fair. I think it's more that I like character interaction in Frontiers. Like, that's what I really like about it, if I had to pick one thing. I don't know. It's Frontiers is such a mixed bag for it's the most mixed bag I've ever felt with a Sonic game. Because usually with stuff like Unleashed, I'm like, yeah, there's things I don't like and things I like, so I guess it's a mixed bag in that sense, but like I'm pretty like saying like a lot, I'm very sorry. Fucking Zoomer. I'm of the mind of like I really like this game despite its flaws and whatnot. I have like a firm stance on how I feel about everything. I don't have a firm stance on Sonic Frontiers. I bounce all around. We used to have a leftover storage facility here, but Zachary's repurposed it. Not sure what he's using it for. It's all very hush-hush. It's kind of a mess now. I hope Styx is in the 5th game now. Bringing Styx is so weird. Like, I understand Ian's OCs being in it because it's Ian's OCs, and as we discussed, he really, he's like Tangled is our Ahsoka. Like, if you guys know Star Wars, like how Ahsoka's forced into everything, or whatever her name is, the fucking alien girl that was like Anakin's the girl that trained under him or whatever. She's in everything. Everything's about her. She's like, because the guy's writing and working on everything. So she's like the, you know, the fan fiction gets all the superpower shit. That's what Tangled feels like she's becoming as time goes on. Oh fuck, hold on, I wasn't paying attention to this. Listen, I have this theory about Delta species Pokemon. They almost always turn into cool typings like Dragon, Fire, Ice. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a Grass type or normal type Delta. If you can show me one, I'll give you a prize. I doubt you could though. Do you have a Grass or normal type Delta? I don't think I do. Oh, what the hell's going on here? My fellow Tauronites. The Bridget of Star Wars. Oh man, I hope not. That's sad. That's a sad sentence. My fellow Tauronites, it's so good to see you again. I missed Ornos Town so much. It's such a beautiful place. We missed you too, Zachary. Oh, is that Miss Parker? How are you? How are your kids? They're wonderful. Jonathan is... I'm sorry. I'll let you get on with it. Thank you. I have something very important to say to all my friends here, after all. I'm not sure how many of you have heard, but there's been nasty sickness going around Torin. Something to do with Deoxys. I understand. Oh, the Pokerus stuff. We don't know how bad it is yet. It might even be fatal. But we've seen some of its effects, and believe me, you do not want to come into contact with it. As you know, I work at the library, in tandem with some smart and trustworthy people. Yeah. These friends of mine, who are definitely not cult members, have developed a vaccine that will protect you from this virus. We are also organizing quarantine zones so that anyone who has already been affected can be treated and cared for. My #1 priority is the health and happiness of everyone in Torin. I really hope the good people of Oranas town will help me on this journey. We are supplying vaccines in the northmost building of the town. I strongly encourage everyone to sign up for this program. And all of you need to sign up. If you don't, well, we have to assume you're already infected. After all, the virus affects your behavior. Who wouldn't want the vaccine unless you're already infected? So if anyone you know is acting suspicious, such as speaking against the Algor, please report them to us. We will deal with them. Remember, your safety is our priority. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Man, this is seems like there's a bit of a pandemic going around in this town right now, huh? How old is this fan game? This is like 2014? Yeah. Life imitates art, imitates life. What a heartwarming speech. Plandemic. Interesting. What a lovely chap. I can barely keep myself from cheering. I don't buy it. Everyone knows the vaccine causes Pokerus. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we have someone so clearly not evil as Zachary to help us. You know, Zachary looks a lot like the cult. Maybe not. Honestly, it's hard to tell. Everyone in this region looks the same. Racism, pretty based. Who are you? Why are you talking to me? Man, Zachary is so brave. I'm so glad people like he and the Algor are around. Listen, I have this theory about Delta species. Oh, that's... How'd you get over here? Who walks that far? My husband and I moved to Orna's town from Celine City just a while back, and he can't stop talking about it. Must say though, I agree, Celine City was super creepy. Orna's town is my favorite place in the region. It doesn't have any of the special features the bigger cities have, but it's quaint, out of the way. Everybody here is so friendly. Oh yeah, my mentality is aggressive. I forgot. I have to actually pick and choose it for her. Wow, I guess I was wrong. Thanks for showing me. Let me think. Oh, I know. A good TM will be your prize. Shadow Ball. I mean, that's cool. That'd be good, but I'm not picturing anyone that I'm playing to get. I could use it, but we'll see. I met my fiance at a fair here many years ago. We still haven't taken down the decorations yet. There's still banners all over. Hey, you're a trainer, right? Why don't you take this? It was useful back in my competitive days. Oh, thanks. I hear they're rebuilding the battle frontier here in Torin. I can't wait. I've always wanted to try that out. That's crazy. Imagine if actual Pokemon games had the battle frontier still. What a wild concept. They're still working on the battle frontier. What do you mean? You have phones. You don't need the battle frontier. Our players don't have time for this anymore, so we're not adding the battle frontier. Well, the players they're aiming for now, sure, yeah. Modern Game Freak sucks. Fun fact. Remember one of the kid in my town caught either swine flu or Ebola. They shut down the school he went to until it was resolved. That's pretty cool. The kid took one for the team, got everyone out for like a month or a week or whatever it was. My mom said she saw a giraffe rig with a megastone. That's impossible. Giraffe rig can't mega evolve, right? Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Gibble for any water type. Alright, I will be back real quick because I really need water. So, give me 1 second. Doing? Say hello. Want to try it right now? Guys, I love water. Might be a bit of a controversial statement. The Avatar Netflix series so far looks more accurate than the movie. That's not saying much though. That is literally like the bar is 6 feet on there. That means nothing for that statement. I wouldn't trust. I do not trust anything. Netflix is like the sign of the beast if you put it on a like an adaptation of property, anything. We're in the Pokemon Xenoverse fan game. The devs created their own original collective game. It's on Steam, so it could be something to consider. Oh, that sounds cool. What's it called? Mixed on water. I had a friend who would literally like, this was high school, he like would only drink soda ever. He would literally feel sick if he drank water. Like his body couldn't process like the purity of it. It didn't know what to do. Like I even making up, he would like gag. I can't imagine. I don't like the taste of soda. I'm the opposite. I drink soda like my throat burns. Like I got splashed with fucking holy water. Like, I'm filming a documentary about the disease breakout. Zachary hired me a while back. He's been telling me what to shoot and what to publish. Man, it's so nice not to have to stay organized myself. What a great guy. How many kidney stones do they have? I think they do have a collection. Like it's not far off. Like they definitely suffered as a result. You look really familiar. Like I can't quite place it. You're a kid. Never you mind. Okay. The line has been going on forever. The building must have storage for lagging trails or something. I'll take care of the guardians. I help take care of the gardens in the middle of the town. Aren't they pretty? I'm so proud. Lumentel, Memories of Trey. That's the name of the game. All right, hold on. So a big hurdle for me to get over if I will care about this game is how it looks. It's using 3D models, so that's a bit of a red flag immediately. You know, it doesn't look too bad for what it is. I'd have to look at it more. I don't hate. This isn't Temtem. I look at Temtem like that's disgusting. I like the 2D art. I do like the 2D art. I'll give it that for sure. The designs are interesting. They're definitely fake mon. Yeah, look into it. I'm not completely sold, or I'm not completely off it either. Definitely looks interesting. You can never even leashing with their kidney stones. That's pretty funny. Dude, I just keep like, there we go. I'm so glad you young folk are around. You're the future of this region, you know? What does this guy gotta say? This whole disease thing is pretty freaky. I'm glad we have someone like Zachary to help sort us out, you know? You always play Xenoverse first. I will definitely play Xenoverse first before I even check that out. I was just curious because a lot of devs that go for like the Pokemon like style, I just end up like checking out at the gate, like just seeing what it looks like. About to watch the One Piece trailer. May God rest his soul. Good luck with that. Cannot imagine investing 10 years into a franchise and then seeing Netflix adaptation written on the front of something. I don't know if you already asked what your thoughts, how do you feel about the Strive story mode compared to XR? I was wondering if aligned. My main thing is like, yeah, I'm focused on Bridget thing because I think Bridget's the worst, but I feel like a lot of characters kind of got done dirty in Strive. Like a lot of the way, like what they ended up doing with them, I either didn't like, didn't agree with, didn't make sense. It's just kind of across the board with Strive. But again, none of them are as bad as Bridget, and it's not something I like. I'm not like going to war over. I don't know how to express this. He's kind of just the epitome of it all. As for the game itself, I mean, I talked about it in the video. It's just one of those things where even though I'm not good at fighting games, and a lot of people did that, they're like, oh, well, you're not even good at these games. You're not super into them or whatever. So that's like, lowering your opinion of them, or like lowering of how much my opinion should mean of them. But it's like, if I was making like an analysis of like, you know, the actual combat or whatever, or the fighting mechanics, however you want to call it, sure, that would have some value if I was giving criticism for how to change that, and I'm not. But to me, even as a casual player in like anything, whether it's a card game like Yu-Gi-Oh, whether it's a fighting game, whether it's something like Pokemon, where there is a competitive scene, even if I play it casually, it's like, I still find it way more interesting as a casual player when there's actual depth to the mechanics, right? Even if I can't reach that ceiling, even if I'm like down here, like reaching up to it and can't quite get there, to me, I feel like I'm gonna have more fun if there's just more at a base level for me to play with. And Strive is just a game like many fighting games in recent memory that just dilute themselves down. Seto989, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Why do people have faith in Netflix after the way they did to Cowboy Bebop? Because people want to consume. I feel like most people hyping that shit up are people who aren't even into the franchise to begin with. I don't know any actual One Piece fans who are like, oh boy, I can't wait to see my favorite franchise defiled. I've only ever managed to beat a single Atrionauticin game, and I still consider it my favorite series of all time. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't have to be super into it. I mean, obviously, like if someone's a complete casual, their opinions on the actual mechanics of like, oh, here's how they should change it, this and that, and they get deeper, like that does have less value. But that was never something I am like criticizing. The only thing I said to do with that is just like, when there's less to work with, even as a casual, I feel like the thing is lesser. I want to see like more of a playroom for the user. We used to have leftover storage for Soda here, but Zachary, you're perfect. Oh, I read this. Thank you for the $2, Zeta. The Soul Calibur from the get-go has SP modes. I played Soul Calibur before. I haven't in like a long time, but like back on like the GameCube and stuff. It's fun. I actually think I did try 6 for a little. I think particularly when it added 2B. Just because near. Thank you for the $2 though, I appreciate it. But I didn't get super into it. I don't know why. It's very hard for me to get into fighting games these days. I don't know. The genre just like, especially the more like FGC focused it becomes, just kind of dilutes my interest. Always kind of feels like, why am I here? Like, this isn't for me. And again, I like the actual competitive scene around fighting games. I don't like the culture of FGC, the kind of things it promotes, all that kind of stuff. Looks like a fine, upstanding young adult. Why don't you take this? Hey, thanks, man. What a nice guy. You're a wonderful day now. I will. It's good to see kids like you taking an active role in society. Say, would you be able to give me a hand? Just a small favor, it shouldn't take long. Sure. Oh, great. I lost an important item of mine in the cave on Route 15. It was a rock, I think, or far away from one? If I knew where it was exactly, I'd go get it myself. It's really important to me. If you can find it for me, I'll get you something in return. Okay. Huge visual improvement over 7. Yeah, 8 looks cool. I don't think Tekken's ever had a low point for me. I think Tekken's always seemed like the cool fighting game. Ornos Town is a really peaceful place usually. Not a lot happens here. We don't have a lot of drama other towns and cities do. That's why I'm so nervous Zachary's here. He's a great guy, he was a librarian, so we can trust him, but it still makes me nervous. Oh no. I knew I shouldn't trust this guy. I fallen into a trap! Let me out, please. Well, that's where my journey ends. One of my favorite Tekken moments has Leffen having a breakdown that he couldn't get good at Tekken. Oh, dude, okay, we're taking a break in a second. I need you guys to show something that like just brightened my day. Put a real big smile on my face. It's related to Leffen. Took on my gratitude. Oh shit, I can travel for free now. Base. All right, let's go to Radio Tower. We're probably gonna finish up pretty soon. I have some stuff to do today, so I'm not gonna be going the full 3 hours. Sorry about that. Again, told you at the start, today's gonna be a little progress day. But I feel like we, you know, talked a lot, had a lot of fun, made some memories. Alright, so we are going to... Hold on. I have to find this real quick. Okay, I found it. I'm about to show you something. It's a clip from like fighters, and I never really watched fighters. Again, I don't really watch like actual tournaments anymore. And I cannot express to you the joy I felt in my heart of hearts when I realized the clip I'm about to show you was of Leffen. Who is Leffen? He is a Smash player. Kind of a dick, kind of a loser, kind of an asshole. Kind of just the worst everything. But like not in an entertaining way. Just kind of a whiny bitch boy. What is the fucking, hold on. Great. Hold on. Why is this not working? There we go. All right, well, oh, it actually worked out better than I expected. I can't put this on full screen because we're living in the 4x3 universe right now. Anyway.
Can Leffen defeat another god? Is he truly the god?
Actually, let me see if I
think
can.
This is a pretty good argument for yes.
Oh my god, back up.
I'm just gonna cut myself off for a moment.
He might be dead. He might be dead.
No 2-8.
Oh my god.
But nasty mix up coming in. Ooh, wake up S. Probably wanted to reflect.
Oh my gosh, do not tag ride this out. Leffen ride this out. Don't even guard cancel.
Let it play.
Oh! With the stiff right. Oh my god, we got a match here. We got a match here. Don't, I know the one definitely wins a neutral here. Do not get hit.
Do not test her. That jump him.
Oh, he held up his time? Are you serious? You reacted to that?
Oh my god, Gatekeeping playing out of his mind right now.
Stay solid.
This man is in another plane of existence. Galaxy brain, interdimensional brain.
Are you serious? This match is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's keeping Leffen at 0 bar. Well, he has 2 bars. Oh my god, the raw super depth. That's going to keep him in a not happy place for the next 15 seconds.
Uh-oh. You getting the balls? All right, just for the sliding knockdown, I agree.
And no reversal for Intro 21.
Oh my god, block.
Leffen in a lot of trouble here. Defense. Suddenly, in the worst position possible.
Oh
now he's out of the court,
god.
but he does not get the frame advantage off the vantage.
Oh, what a
How
challenge.
did he block that? He dashed forward.
Watch it.
Oh my god, the block.
Yo, stop.
Completely another round of existence.
We are breaking the Dragon Rushes.
There's 45 seconds left on the clock, and look, Goichi has not let go of the back position on his stick. The Senzu beings are working overtime right now. I need a medical professional to check Goichi's bloodstream.
This is crazy that Goichi is that poised right now. So is Leffen. They are so calm right now with only 30 seconds on the timer.
Wow!
Oh my goodness!
Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness!
Yes!
Hold up! Oh my god!
How did he
do
that?
Oh, he's still chasing.
Yes!
He's trying to tell us. He's coming on! That was close. Oh my.
Dude, inject that shit into my fucking bloodstream. It's like crack, dude. For 2 minutes, this little man right here was playing out of his mind. Dude, an L for Leffen is a W for the FGC, as far as I'm concerned. That was the good shit. You know, Leffen made like a full twit logger about, oh, like, I wasn't feeling it that day. Like just a million excuses for why he fucked over. Sensu feeds were really working overtime. Oh man, God bless Japan. God bless. Bardock is my favorite character. I love Bardock. I love the old Bardock. Oh shit, this isn't even the right place. Uh-oh. At least I don't think it is. Yeah, this is Helios isn't right. But yeah, we're gonna do this and then finish up. Again, I'm sorry for going out early, but a little busy, unfortunately. You have a quest for me? Oh, excellent. Well, you see, I have a small garage in Turin where I live and maintain my taxi. I was so close to finishing this awesome upgrade, but my garage was broken into and the pieces were stolen. Only 2 pieces were stolen, thankfully, though. Please keep an eye for them. People might be reselling them. Okay. Let me know if you find both of them. Okay, well, he seems like a nice guy. We'll definitely look out for that. It's cool that this is free, though. I think I'm actually broke. Like, if I don't know if I got enough money to even afford this shit. So this came at a good time, I'm pretty sure. I think it was sun touched, right? Thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for coming, Mentality. I still got one more job in me, though. I'm not leaving yet. Kind of reminds me of back with Max and early fighters and his Goku win against 3. That's pretty cool. That shit's always hype as fuck, like big turnarounds. You know, the mind game's gotta be fucking insane in those moments. One more job, are we leading him with Jack? I don't know, man. Snake's been letting me down a little bit today, too. I don't think it was a strong day for the water types. It was one battle. I was in a important battle! I got 3 legendaries up my butthole, dude! I was sweating. We have some information about another Delta species that's been running around. Oh, okay. Same deal as Delta Grimer you found, really. Let's get it going. Alright, well, I immediately want to reload because we don't have my oh, Heathran's the next legendary, huh? So it's a little annoying that he forces me right in. So quick question. For type, well, you know what, I'm not gonna worry about it unless it's like a super cool Delta. I'm not gonna worry about its nature and whatnot. But now the hardest part of this area, as always, is remembering where the hell the Pokemon Center is. Circle and it confuses. Every time I see that thumbnail, I think it's a demonic cult ritual circle and confuses the hell out of me. Well, I don't know how to break it to you, but you aren't wrong. That is in fact what you're looking at. This is a very interesting Pokemon game. Very product of its time, which means it's super fucking cool. Alright, let's bring out the cooler Malbert. It's Rock Ghost. Yeah, we'll be fine. Solstice. Gets Cursed Body or Levitate for its ability. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using that, so we'll just catch it. We'll just catch it like normal. Won't worry too much. Pokemon Reborn that goes on start. Pokemon Reborn's got slurs. From what I know. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream it. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I would like to stream it though. It starts with a train bombing. You know what I might do? I've been debating on doing extra streams on Kick, maybe. Yeah. Cause I want to start dual stream, but I was thinking about streaming there a few times on it, so maybe I'll do it there, cause then I won't have to worry about it. Because that's just like Wild West. Kind of kick it to the competition. Reborn is the super SJW one. I've heard extremely mixed things. Because I got the complete opposite impression from what I heard, unless I'm mixing games up. Bombing just like Final Fantasy. Dude, look at his little legs go. I couldn't even tell if he was moving when I was going left to right. Tired of mazes in this game, man. So I guess I can make an account of all my favorite streamers. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. I'm always going to stream on YouTube. If anything, it would be multi-stream. But for something I couldn't stream on YouTube, like it'd be nice to have a place where I could just do that. Even though I imagine the amount of times that would be a thing is very minimal. What the hell? Okay, here we go. What is that? All right. Well, this is a predicament. Well, at least we still brought him because, like... Oh, actually... Malbert, you're... I honestly thought Kick will last as long as Mixer did. Well, it's basically funded by a casino. Because obviously you can't stream casino shit on Twitch, right? So what they ended up doing is they were like, okay, fine, we'll make our own Twitch with casinos, like, and that became a thing. And then it's like, and it's also funding a bunch of big streamers now to go there. Who just, I think XQC just did a deal, but I don't know. Mixer did that too, so we'll see what happens with it. I want Twitch to have competition because Twitch fucking sucks. Twitch is legitimately the worst thing in the world. It's one of those things that literally perpetuates all the worst things going on online right now. I'll make my own Twitch of blackjack and hookers. Yeah, literally that. But Twitch has hookers on it. No blackjack though. Mixer lasted 4 years. That's longer than I thought, to be honest. When I think about Mixer, I'm like, oh, that shit was done in a few months. Alright, well, the thing that's really annoying about this is, I can never find the Pokemon Center here, as I always say. But this is like my plan for catching low-level Pokemon all the time. I just bring Malbert, I False Swipe. I'm good. And it wasn't like that move was super effective. I don't think that move was crit or anything. I'm gonna have to get creative. Dude, do we bring out Ada? Is this Ada's return? I'm thinking it's Ada's return. All right, Jack, go have your little tantrum in the corner. I might want to bring Lilligant just for the possibility of sleep powder. Maybe I'll send Lilligant in first. Jack on his rider skill strike. Because Ada can freeze them, because he has Thunder Wave, but I think we'll send in Plan Aussie to put him to sleep first. Just because that's probably the safest move. Wasn't there Twitch gambling scams where people own the sites they were gambling on? I don't know, but I would not doubt it in the site. People who use, like... Streamers are just genuinely some of the most garbage human beings. Except for me. Obviously. I'm not surprised. It's like amazing the awful things you hear out of that website. Whether it's from the staff or just the people that actually use it. Dude, I still can't believe that everyone believed the whole validity thing of like, oh, my boyfriend made me do all these things. I've had people coming at my throat for it. And then like, she's like, I think she's streaming like Diablo 4 right now, but she's like literally with her legs spread upwards, like in this position right here so you can see her fucking cooth. Amaranth, not Alinity. I'm sorry, I get these all confused. All e-whore women, I'm sorry. Anyway. Going on, like she went on this big thing and all the fucking streamers were like, oh, we're so sorry, this and that, been awful, blah blah blah. And then immediately, right, she goes right back to doing it, even worse in some cases. It's like, how do you fucking buy into this shit? It's like, no wonder these people get away with doing anything they want. That she's the best streamer, so true. Remember she claimed she was being forced by her boyfriend to stream like that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and now she's doing it all still, even though apparently it's like, oh, she never meant for it to do this and that. Like, it was such an obvious fucking lie. Oh, poor baby, I can fix her. Pretty much. I don't know. E-girl used play victim, it's one hit KO. It's astounding to me how obvious this shit can be. And it's literally just the whole believe of women, this and that type thing, right? You can't question it, you can't say anything about it. Just gotta believe. Gotta consume. Consume outrage. Alright. Take a nappy. Alright, Ada, your time to shine. Sims are the backbone of the consume economy. For real, for real. Company or what? Oh! Come on, dude, one fucking turn? Great. Whatever. Guess we'll go Spark. What is a good ball choice for this? What kind of balls are we feeling? Love ball? Maybe. Timer ball? I feel like we want something with purple. Yeah, I think love ball is our best choice. Yeah. Plus we got 14. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Grudge, I think if you die, or if that Pokemon uses Grudge dies, then the other person dies as well. Does species discovered by Steads 4-2. Its survival is dependent upon its soul remaining bound to its rock. Okay, it's a rock. I wasn't properly sure. Oh, you want this, Steiner? This is you? Well, you heard it here. Steiner is now officially our rock. Let's hold the team together. Dimitri, we got that one on tape. Come over here. Maybe I'll level it up and evolve it for you then. It's not like we have another ghost on the team. Hello. What a cool Delta species. Delta Solus. Here's your payment. Oh, we actually made quite a bit of money back. The Latios went from last time, and if we, the Latios went from last time, and if we do, we should have called you again. Okay, I missed part of it, but they're just, you know, saying they're still looking for the Latios. Look at me, the Pokemon passes out for one turn. Alright, well, yeah, we didn't make too much progress, but I feel like we had fun, and that's what's important. Plus, we got to see Plan Ussie again. Always a good day. How do you feel about all the Miles Penny Parker artwork? Well, I haven't to talk about that, so thank you for bringing it up. But let me pose a question in the chat. How do you guys in general feel about all like the fake outrage over fucking Penny Parker right now? Like, I've seen more people mad at people who were attracted to this cartoon character than people who are actually like posting about her and shit. Like, it's actively insane. What outrage? Oh man, don't open it. Don't open the Bird app. I seen this one post and like, let me see if I can find it. Wow, that is not what I wanted to find. Just saw Miles' mom getting raped by a werewolf. Huh. You heard me. I'm not elaborating any more than that. Anyway, there was this post that was like, oh, there's so many adults in Spider-Verse. How do people go after Gwen and Penny? And I'm like, well, who would fucking win? 40 mids or like one cute anime girl? Like, I know who I would be on the team of. There was also this other post that was like, how did Miles choose like this gross white woman over having an actual anime waifu? And people were like, oh, not all Asians are anime waifu. And it's like, have you seen Penny Parker? Like, she's just an anime reference. Like, that is her existence. She exists to be an anime reference in this fucking movie. She's animated differently, like... Yeah, they put the Prego Spider-Woman. They put the fucking, like, roided up Spider-Woman. It's like, you guys are not putting up a good argument here. You know, like, I'd tap Miles' mom. There's attractive women in Spider-Verse who are fully adults. But I don't think any of them are going toe-to-toe with Penny here. Anime has this thing where the characters are actually designed to be cute, and they kind of nailed that for the movie. They had Miguel save Horny. Miguel's pretty cool. I feel bad for slandering Miguel, but people who like him are annoying. Dude, I wish I could find the post. I wanna end today by showing this off. Give me a second. We're gonna go through the classic Dimitri like scroll, see if we can get another pull for today. Penny in a bikini. It's a good one for me, but not exactly what I need. Oh, you know what? Hold on. At this point, I might as well make a whole fucking window. Hold on. I found the other post I was talking about earlier. Was only in the movie for 15 seconds has drastically lowered my interest in watching it. Oh, the new one? Yeah, she's like another glorified cameo. Like another thing that'd be like, oh, the thing I know. I do, one of the few things I will give the new Spider-Verse movie, because again, I don't like it, is the fact that, like, I actually like, technically, what they did with Penny. Oh, I found it! Oh, dude. Oh, shit, this isn't a post. God damn it. I guess this is just Twitter for you, though. Like, literally, these are all the same fucking posts. These people just regurgitate. Like, Zoomer belief system is strictly built around, like... it's not maybe, I don't know if commonality is the right word, but, like... whatever told to think, you must think. That kind of thing. Spider-Verse 2 is good until all the... I think Spider-Verse 2 is bad from frame 1 because they made Gwen even uglier. I'm finding every other post I talked about. I'm just opening a window. Oh, I found it! Oh, dude. Hold on. You know, I'm gonna make the... Oh, no, it's gonna be annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna be blocking my face for this because we're living in the 90s and 4x3 right now. So, excuse me, but it was this post, right? The one inspired so high, and how come Coomers decided to go for Penny and Gwen? There is something wrong with this, though. Gwen is fucking horrifying in this movie, and it hurts me dearly. So I agree with that part, like, why go for that? But how do you put this in your fucking list? And, like, that's not you're not making the argument you think you are, dude, when you're putting this up on the table. Like, I'm sorry, but 20 mids ain't beating Penny Parker. Diet Zarya. Oh my god, so true. Like this, it's a shame. I love afros. I wish more black women had them in media, because they all have like ugly hair now. But like, she's pregnant, dude. Like, no, I'm good. Everything about this character I hate, man. Where's the mask? And then here's the other post, like, Japanese girls aren't anime waifus. It's like, that's literally the fucking character, dude. She literally exists to be like, oh, cool anime reference, kawaii desu, like... It's just all this. It's all this. These are all the same fucking posts, man. You think Gwen looked fine. Alright, this stream's still going. Hold on. I have a bone to pick now. I've always loved it. This is one of the few comics I went out of my way to read, okay? I lowered myself to the level of reading comics. So I've always felt strongly on this character. Where the fuck I need to... Here we go. Here's a comic book panel. You're going to come at me in my stream and tell me this is fine. This is fine. Compared to this from the fucking Marvel comics, which should even be a high bar. I will never forget what they took from me, okay? Now that I have to deal with this being the adaptation that everyone talks about, brings up and whatnot. I was personally robbed at Film Point. How fucking dare you? The way she looked okay at the beginning of Spider-Verse 1, but it's just literally been downhill since. Like, she gets like the side shave mid-movie, then the hair grows out and is pink on the bottom. Like, come on, man, what the hell? Haven't I suffered enough, me personally? Man face, yeah, women's can't be pretty, man. Alright, well, to the cheerful tune of the Pokemon Mart theme, I think we will, in fact, be leaving here. Again, sorry that this was a bit shorter than usual, but I had a good time, and I hope you guys did too. Yeah, she got beat with the ugly stick, as they say. As always, I'll be back on Wednesday for the final day stream. I'm free, I'm so excited. This upcoming Saturday is probably the member stream, or if not the 24th, it'll probably be the 1st. So one of those dates. If you're a member, you can join and we play games. I think it'll probably be a racer like Sonic Battle R this time, I'm unsure. Could be like Bomberman, it might be Bomberman actually. I think we just did a racer. So I think it might be Bomberman. But yeah, so if you're a member, feel free to join that. That's coming up soon. If not, I will see you guys in the next stream. It's already members time, and yeah, in a week or two. We'll see. It might be the first. I'm unsure. Love your stuff and hope to, hold on, I can't read your comment because of this heart. Love your stuff and hope to see your stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate you loving my stuff. But yeah, thank y'all for coming. Had a great time.